Hello, and welcome to part 2 of my Super Metroid playthrough. And last time, we defeated a plant monster with a spiky head, and I realized that the audio of the game was way too fucking loud, so I turned it down, and I think you can still hear it, but it should be fine. If I can hear it, I think you can hear it, but yeah, now you can hear my voice a lot better now. Sorry if anyone, I'm sure if anyone watches this, that if y'all couldn't hear my voice, I apologize. But last episode, we fought a giant statue, and then we fought Ridley, fought a giant statue, and then fought a plant monster, and that was that. Now, we have the super missiles, and I have a better Super Nintendo controller now. Though a kind of a little not so cleaner one. But hey, what are you gonna do? The Super Nintendo controller actually has a better select button, so now I can, now I can switch weapons without having to deal with this happen. Like that'll happen. Like it'll quickly. I'll press this, but then it'll go to this right here, and it'll fuck me up. So we're gonna go. So we're gonna go through here, and we're back to this design at the beginning, and there's a secret up here. I think. Yep, there he is. Yeah, you have to get that. And it's a E-tank. It's a missile tank. Yeah, so... God. Oh, crap. I just realized I don't have full energy tank. That's bad. Let me kill this guy. Alright. So, yeah. Last time, I had some audio problems, but now everything's fine now. And at first, before I started recording, I had a controller problem. It wouldn't like register, but then after resetting the emulator, it finally worked, which is good because this controller is way better. Yeah. So where we're going next is we're going to, I forgot that it's. Well, this is Brinstar, so we're still going to be in Brinstar, but then we're going to be going to Upper Norfair. Oh wait, this is the best music in the game. Man, this actually brings back memories, but this is one of my favorite tracks in any game ever. Like, this is one of the greatest, like Nintendo music tracks ever. Because of how well composed it is. Oh, there it is, alright. So... Oh, shit, yeah. Alright, that leads to a, like a restoration point for, I think it's health and items. Like, the missiles. But the thing is, with this game, it only restores normal missiles, and restoration points only restore normal missiles. They do not restore super missiles, which sucks, but hey, what are you gonna do? Take what you get, I guess. But I think super missiles are also kind of rare to find. I don't know, it's either you get, whenever you're at one of those grinding points with the enemies pop out of the pipe, it gives you, I think the game, like, takes, like, your inventory status of, like, missiles, like, and stuff, and it checks how much you have, and it gives you whatever, like, you have the least of. And then if you have all of that, if you have that filled up, then it gives you the next thing that you have the least of. Come on, there we go. And then on and so forth. So, yeah. I mean, it's very good because you're gonna run out of items a lot. You're gonna run out of, like, missiles and super missiles a lot during this game, because the enemies, some enemies and some boss battles, they take a lot to kill, but hey, after you're done beating them, they drop out a lot of items and stuff. And this is the Spazer Beam. You could get this, like, I don't think the game wanted you to get this just yet, or maybe it did, who knows, but it's optional if you get it, like, right then, because you can easily get this whenever you get the high jump boots, but it's easier just to use the wall thing, the wall trick, where you like grab hold of the wall and then like jump off of it, which is one of the coolest things in this game is that along the way you'll find these little creatures, and what they do is they teach you cool things like the shine spark with the speed booster. You can run fast, and then if you press down and crouch, you'll stop, and then if you go up and you jump and press A like this, you'll go up fast, or you will run fast, stuff like that. It's really cool. So this is we're heading into to Upper Norfair now, and we can't barely go anywhere yet because we don't have the various suit. Yeah, this is just normal Norfair. I call it Upper Norfair because there's Lower Norfair and there's Upper Norfair. All right, the spacer beam, I forgot to mention. I think it's more powerful than the normal beam, and I think what makes the charge beam more powerful. I don't know. I'm not a super no. I'm not a super nerd on this game. I just know what I know from playing it. And there's an E-tank here. This room pisses me off. This room really pisses me off because what happens in it is you see that little crawly enemy that's like crawling around? You have to kill it to like exit after you get the high jump boots for some reason. It's unnecessary and it just annoys me. But yeah, you jump through here and you wait. Oh wait, I can't get out. Well, you can get out if you do that, but normally if you didn't know how to do that, you're like, oh wait, I can't jump out of here. Wait a minute, what's this? High jump boots. Yeah, these boots, they boost your jump ability to like from shit to pretty good. And it's a very really cool and useful item. See, here, you have to wait for it. Luckily I got it when it was right there. But usually I'd forget that I have to kill it, and then I have to wait for it to crawl back and waste time. Thankfully I didn't have to do that then because I have like limited recording time because it's an unregistered Bandicam. But hey, what are you gonna do? Alright, so see, it's flashing. That means when it's flashing, that means you're able to leave now. But if it's grayed out, it means you have to kill all enemies or do something else. Alright, so I'm gonna go on ahead and leave now, because we don't need to be here for just a little bit, for like about a second. So we're gonna go back up here. God. And just take a nice listen to the rest of the Norfair theme. Then we're gonna go back to the bloops and blips of the safe zones of the elevator area. So over here, you'll see on the map that there is a little area that's here. And you're like, well, how do I get there? Well, secret area! Yeah. And normally you couldn't reach this area unless you had the high jump boots, so you had to go to Norfair first. It's necessary to get the high jump boots. So yeah, there's this area. Okay. Alright, you'll be able to enter this area later. I think there's an energy tank in there. I don't know. Maybe is. Alright, yeah, 1 second. See, this... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, you wanna... Kill me, eh? Come on. Come on. Yeah, die. Alright, so... What's... Alright, it's the save room right here. I think. Yeah, it's the save room. I think I'm gonna head and save here. Real quickly. Okay. And... Alright. Alright, okay, you're respawn. No, die. Alright. You know what would be terrible? If I find out during recording this, I watch over the footage, and my voice is too loud. That'd suck. Hopefully it's not too loud, but, it'd be fine. Oh, wait, listen to the music real quickly. This is one of the creepiest themes in any SNES game ever, because it's like, it's very uneasy and like eerie, but that's what's perfect. What's this? What? Ow! What's shooting at me? It's Kraid! Shoot it. Die. Yay. Hey, we killed Kraid. So, yep, that's the end of Kraid. We're gonna go on ahead and go through here and collect the various suit. Just kidding. That is a diversion. And up here, if you use one of the super missiles, I think is... Yeah, this is an energy refill station. And, yeah, it won't restore super missiles at all. Even if you have, like, 0, it won't restore it. It'll only restore normal missiles. Yep. But thankfully there's this grinding area for super missiles right here. But sometimes they'll just be a big old bag of dicks. There we go. It takes a while. And here's a creepy image. There's a dead corpse laying here. Oh, shit. Die. Alright. You can't exit this room. Hey, what's going on? Like, oh, what is that? Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, this is Kraid. He's pretty easy boss. He just, his hands, he uses to deflect the missiles whenever he stands up, and he uses those to, like, when he's down here, he uses those to aim at you, like you just saw. But how you defeat him is you aim it at his mouth, and if you shoot at his eyes, he will open his mouth in anger. So that gives you some, like, time to, like, attack him. I'd recommend using super missiles because it kills him really quickly. So here, shoot him with a normal missile. Shit, get him! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No. Shit! Stop it. See? It's easy boss. Bye-bye, Kraid. Alright. So yeah, every time you kill a boss, they drop off items for you, so you can defend yourself. And this is the Varia suit. This allows you to walk in very hot temperatures, so we can go into lower Norfair and like normal Norfair. But unlike the gravity suit, we can't like go into like lava and stuff like that. We can take extreme temperatures, but we cannot drop into like hot like lava or steaming acid or whatever it is. But yeah, this is a very cool little thing to have. Alright, and Tiny Kraid's back. I mean, is that like a baby Kraid? I hope it's a baby Kraid. Because if there are more of those things, it's gonna be like, oh, Godzilla the movie, the Roland Emmerich one with Matthew Broderick, or Broderick. I pronounce it Broderick, but I think it's Broderick. But anyway, it's like the end of the movie where it's all those like reptile Godzilla eggs, and it's like, this is gonna be a sequel. No, there's not. The movie was terrible, and it's never getting a sequel, thankfully. But the new one is getting a sequel, apparently. I think I just watched the trailer like whenever it first came out, and I have high hopes. Oh shit! So yeah, these things you can only kill with your bombs. They won't die like enemies, but well. Yeah, there's an energy tank here. I think they'll die from power bombs whenever you get those, which we get them very soon. But yeah, shit, okay. All those little enemies do, they suck up your, they suck out the energy from you, and they're just bad. They're annoying. And you'll spot them a couple times throughout the game. They're one of the enemies that really doesn't come back that much, other than those things that hang from the wall, which you'll see them a couple times, but those enemies, you barely even see them throughout the game, I think. You only see them in like 1 or 2 rooms, and that's it. Alright. You get to this room, and it's like, oh, I can't go here yet. I mean, it won't let me through. What's going on? Well, we have to get the speed boost to get through there. And, the speed boost actually gives you the game gives you a really good tutorial on how to use it. Because as soon as you exit the room with the speed boost inside of it, the room just starts to flood with lava. Like, I'll show you whenever we get there. Shit. Okay. Alright, so... yeah, these enemies, if they fly and just hit you. Those are other enemies I don't think you see very much. But they're in Metroid Fusion, but you barely ever see them. Like, you rarely see them like, it's only like maybe 1 or like 2 rooms in the game you see them. I know you see them in like Sector 5, which is the ice sector. Oh shit. The ice sector with the best soundtrack in the game. Like, that whole game has an amazing soundtrack. Like, as good as this one, but since the GBA has like not the best speaker and didn't have, like, it was all kind of crunched down for like, I guess, like file size and stuff like that. It sounds kind of, you know, kind of muffled a little bit, but it's still good. I'm gonna save here. Ow. Yeah, so, usually, like, yeah, if you had the ice beam beforehand, you'd be able to get up there easily, but you have to go around, so what you have to do is you go down here and like, shoot at this, yeah. Alright. No, die. Ah! I die. Okay. Oh, and that room is just another grind room. I'm not going to go in there right now. I might later, though. It's just like a one whole room with no secrets. It just has that one little thing in there with a little enemy spawn. And those little, like, don't try to kill those lava pillars yet, because they are, very... oh, shit, they only, I think they only die with the ice beam, I don't know. Alright. What's down here? Oh, wait, this leads to Lower Norfair. Alright, I remember now. Yeah. So, I remember I played Metroid Fusion, and that game actually used to scare the shit out of me, mainly because in Metroid Fusion there is the SAX, which is a infected version of Samus, because in the game the main antagonists are the X, which are these parasites that can copy like the look and like the energy and everything from like living things. It's like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, but just a lot more like creepy. Because in oh shit, I'm about to die. Oh no. In Invasion of the Body Snatchers, you slowly see everyone start to change. But the X, they spread very quickly. They're not as slow as the Body Snatchers are, the pod people are. But the X, what they do is they like absorb everything, and there's a scene where you see like a frozen Ridley, and the X get to it, and after they're done like, I think, assimilating it, the corpse just collapses, and it's really creepy, but also really cool. One sec. Alright, oh shit. Yeah, the X are a lot more dangerous in game. It's like apocalyptic, like end of the universe thing if they get out. But luckily, I think we destroy them all in the end. Metroid, yeah, we're definitely gonna check out Metroid Fusion. I'm definitely gonna check out Metroid Fusion. Play it on this channel. Shit. You know what? I'm not gonna go there yet. Yeah. Not only did that scare me when I was younger, another thing that scared me was the spider boss battle. There was a boss battle with a huge spider, and it just comes out of nowhere. It scared me mainly because it it's just a huge spider, and I'm not the best with spiders, but it just comes out of nowhere, and it just crawls around, and whenever it grabs a hold of you, and it sucks the life out of you. And it's just scary. It's really creepy. And it's very difficult. It was difficult for me back whenever I was like 10 and I was playing Metroid Fusion on my Game Boy Advance SP, and oh shit. And yeah, I didn't beat the game for a while until I finally got the courage to like finally try and beat it again, and I did. And I moved on to the another scary part where the SAX chases you. It's one of, like, the SAX chases in Metroid Fusion are actually, like, one of the best parts of the game, because Metroid Fusion is kind of a horror game, in a way. Because it gets very stressful sometimes, and the first time you see the SAX, it blows a hole through a wall, and it looks at the camera, and it's Samus, but her eyes are all white. It's like her eyes are rolled back in her head, and it's really creepy. It's one of the creepiest, like, Nintendo, like, the things that Nintendo's ever made. But yeah, that, and I don't think anything else scared me other than, oh wait, the serious boss in Sector 4 scared me, because it came out of nowhere, and it startled me as a kid, and it just, yeah, see? To escape this, you have to hold B and then run with the speed boost. So it's a cool little like way of showing you how to do it. But yeah, that scared. Those are some of the things that scared me in Metroid Fusion. But at least the predecessor, the next installment in the Game Boy Advance series of Metroid games was very good and not that scary. It was, well, kinda. It was, what was it? Oh, Metroid. New mission? I can't believe I just forgot the name. Here, one second. I have the ROM of it somewhere. I think Zero Mission. It's Zero Mission. And, Zero Mission has an amazing soundtrack. It has beautiful graphics. It has some of the best, like, it tells a story of the first game, and what happens after you defeat Mother Brain, and after you defeat Mother Brain, you get onto a space pirate ship, and you blow it to bits. It's like a stealth section, and you have to avoid space pirates, because you can only stun them, and it's such a good part of the game. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite, like, it's kind of a departure, it's not a departure, but it's very surprising to see a stealth section in, like, a Metroid game. But it's really good. That's another game I'm gonna check out. I have like a whole list of games I'm gonna play. Another game I'm playing, ActRaiser. That is one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. It was a launch title, and it showed off how good the graphical capabilities of the SNES were, how better they were than the Genesis. And that game has not only beautiful, like, amazing music, it has beautiful graphics and really cool looking Mode 7 effects. It's a very good game. It's also very weird because it's an action RPG, and it's also a simulation game. What is it? It's, imagine a game like, I don't know, imagine like it's like a side-scrolling 2D action game, but then after you beat one of the action levels, you go to like the city simulation levels. It's really fun. You control like a little angel, and you defeat monsters, and after you defeat monsters, you get EXP, and you get people to close up the monster portals in the town. It's a really fun game. It's one of my all-time favorite SNES games. Alright, oh wait, I haven't got the thing yet. Yeah, if you are looking for very good, like, SNES games like that, if you're looking for, like, a new SNES experience, then check out ActRaiser. It's such a good game. Don't know about its sequel, though. I heard it's not that as good as the original. It has good graphics, but like, very different. I don't know if I'll check it out, though. I might. But yeah, we just got the Ice Beam. It's one of the best weapons in the game. You can now freeze things. And so you don't have to deal with them. And with the Ice Beam, I think it gets more powerful the more beams you get. But yeah, the Ice Beam is one of the best beams, like, that you can get at, like, an early part of the game. The lights just flashed in my room. Alright, shit. Alright, shit, no. Do it. Oh, whoa. I almost escaped a quick dying death. Alright, yeah, so yeah. There's definitely some games I'm gonna be playing. Alright, there are a lot of, like, SNES games I've been like, oh, I've been wanting to play this, and I get into it, and I'm like, nah, never mind. And a good example is Final Fantasy 3 or Final Fantasy 6, whatever you want to call it. I call it Final Fantasy 3 because that's the North American title. Yeah. I remember I want to get into it, but I really can't because I don't know, it's just I tried getting into that game and then it doesn't work out. I can't, like, it's just too difficult or something. It might not be too difficult, I just never get into it. The one Final Fantasy game I ever got into was Final Fantasy 7. That's the one I love the most. And I think it's because I used to play it on my brother's old PlayStation 3. But yeah, it's fun. Like, Final Fantasy 7's fun. Final Fantasy 3, I don't know if I'll play that on this channel or not. I might. I don't know. It's not written in stone. But yeah. A game I'm definitely gonna play is Illusion of Gaia, which is one of my all-time favorite SNES games. Oh shit. Yeah, these things are annoying. Shit. Freeze. Ah, no. Get out. Get out. What are you doing? Okay. But yeah, yeah, I was talking about, Illusion of Gaia is an action RPG. It's like Zelda, but you get experience points. You have to kill all the enemies in a room to get something new, like an upgrade to your attack or your health, or just like an upgrade to how fast you move or something like that, or your defense. I don't know, but it's really cool. It's such a good, like, I think it's an underrated game. Like, I look at Game Facts and I see some people shit on it, and I'm like, why? It's not that bad. It's a pretty decent game. It has a really fun story, very likable characters, an amazing soundtrack, and it's made by the same company who made, well, it was published by the company who made, I don't know, I don't think it was made, or it was made by Enix. And a different company made ActRaiser, but Enix published, ActRaiser. But yeah, Enix is a very good company. They got together with, I forgot what it was, with, Square to make, not Final Fantasy, but to make, Square Enix now, and Square Enix is just Square and Enix mixed together. Yeah. Alright, okay. I'm gonna save here, and alright, that is part 2 of my Super Metroid LP. I hope you enjoyed it. Next time on Super Metroid, we are going to go back to the beginning of where the game all started, to our ship, and we're going to discover some new cool things to get. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Goodbye.